At 67, retired nurse Gloria thought her shaking legs climbing stairs was just getting old. 3 months later, she discovered 5 hidden culprits stealing her leg strength that had nothing to do with age. The 5th one will shock you. It's happening to you right now as you watch this video. If you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, unsteady, or tired after simple tasks like grocery shopping or gardening, you're not alone. Over 40% of people over 65 experience unexplained leg weakness, but here's what doctors aren't telling you: it's often completely reversible. Stay with me because Gloria's transformation in just 6 weeks will inspire you to take action today. Gloria had been on her feet for 40 years as a hospital nurse, but suddenly found herself gripping handrails and avoiding her beloved garden. Sound familiar? Drop a comment if you've felt your legs betray you when you least expect it. Here's what's really happening: your legs aren't just wearing out. There are 5 silent saboteurs working against you right now, and most people have no idea they exist. But here's the exciting part: once Gloria identified these hidden enemies, she went from struggling with 1 flight of stairs to hiking 3 miles with her grandchildren. In the next 10 minutes, you'll discover exactly what's stealing your leg strength and the simple fixes that can restore your power and confidence. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately? Let us know in the comments because your experience matters. We're going to expose each weakness thief, give you the warning signs to watch for, and most importantly, show you the quick fixes that work. Ready to reclaim your leg strength? Number 1. The medication maze. Gloria's breakthrough came during a routine medication review. She lined up her 5 daily prescriptions and discovered something shocking: 3 of them were secretly sabotaging her leg strength. Here's what most doctors won't tell you: common medications prescribed to keep you healthy can actually make your legs weaker. Let's start with blood pressure medications, specifically ACE inhibitors and diuretics. These life-saving drugs can cause a sneaky side effect: they deplete your body of essential minerals like potassium and magnesium. When these minerals drop, your muscles can't contract properly, leading to weakness and fatigue. Gloria was taking both, and her potassium levels had dropped dangerously low. Then there are statins for cholesterol. While they protect your heart, they can cause muscle weakness and pain in up to 20% of users. The technical term is statin-induced myopathy, but what it means for you is legs that feel heavy, tired, and weak. Gloria had been on statins for 8 years, attributing her leg discomfort to just getting older. Antidepressants, particularly SSRIs, can also contribute to muscle weakness through their effect on neurotransmitters. Even common medications like proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux can interfere with nutrient absorption, leading to deficiencies that weaken your legs. What medications are you currently taking? Share in the comments. You might be surprised by what others are experiencing too. Here's Gloria's quick fix that changed everything. She created a medication timeline with her doctor. They adjusted timing so her diuretic wasn't taken right before her morning walk. They added a high-quality magnesium supplement and scheduled regular blood work to monitor mineral levels. Most importantly, they had an honest conversation about whether all her medications were still necessary. Your action step: don't stop any medications without medical supervision, but do have a frank discussion with your doctor about leg weakness. Ask specifically about mineral depletion and whether any of your medications could be contributing to muscle problems. Sometimes a simple timing change or supplement addition can make all the difference. But the next weakness cause is hiding in plain sight, and it's so common that you probably experienced it this morning. Number 2. The dehydration deception. Gloria's second discovery happened during her morning coffee routine. She realized she wasn't drinking her first glass of water until nearly noon, and that was destroying her leg strength in ways she never imagined. Here's the hidden truth about aging and hydration. After 60, your body's thirst sensation decreases by up to 40%. You can be seriously dehydrated without feeling thirsty. Meanwhile, your kidneys become less efficient at conserving water, and many medications increase fluid loss. It's a perfect storm for chronic dehydration. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume decreases, making your heart work harder to pump blood to your muscles. Your legs, being furthest from your heart, suffer first. Dehydration also affects electrolyte balance, those crucial minerals that make your muscles contract properly. Without adequate sodium, potassium, and magnesium, your leg muscles simply can't perform. But here's what shocked Gloria most: dehydration doesn't just make you feel tired, it actually shrinks your muscle cells. Research shows that even mild dehydration can reduce muscle strength by up to 15%. For someone already dealing with age-related muscle changes, this can be the difference between independence and struggle. When was your last full glass of water? Be honest in the comments. You might realize you're part of the 75% of seniors who are chronically dehydrated. Gloria learned to recognize the subtle signs beyond thirst: afternoon fatigue that made her legs feel like lead, morning stiffness that took longer to shake off, and that heavy feeling in her calves when climbing stairs. She also noticed her urine was consistently dark yellow, a clear dehydration indicator. Here's Gloria's game-changing quick fix. She started every morning with 16 ounces of water before her coffee. She set phone reminders every 2 hours to drink 8 ounces. But the real breakthrough was adding a pinch of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon to her water twice daily. This simple electrolyte boost restored her mineral balance naturally. She also discovered that foods contribute significantly to hydration. Water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, soups, and yogurt became her secret weapons. By mid-afternoon, instead of reaching for another coffee, she'd have herbal tea or water with fresh fruit. Your action step: start tomorrow morning with 16 ounces of water before anything else. Track your intake for 3 days, you'll be amazed at how little you're actually drinking. Add natural electrolytes through a pinch of salt or coconut water, especially if you're taking medications that affect fluid balance. The third cause happens while you sleep and affects 90% of people over 65. Number 3. The sitting syndrome. Gloria's third revelation came from an unexpected source: her TV viewing habits. She tracked her daily sitting time and was horrified to discover she was sedentary for over 12 hours daily. This wasn't just affecting her comfort, it was systematically destroying her leg strength. Here's the alarming science: after just 30 minutes of sitting, your muscle electrical activity drops by 90%. Blood flow to your legs decreases significantly, and your body stops producing enzymes that break down fat and regulate blood sugar. But the real damage happens to your leg muscles specifically. When you sit for extended periods, your hip flexors tighten and your glutes, your body's most powerful muscles, essentially turn off. This creates a domino effect where your quadriceps weaken, your hamstrings shorten, and your calves lose their pumping efficiency. It's called sitting disease, and it's epidemic among seniors. Gloria realized her daily routine was a sitting marathon: morning coffee and news, 2 hours, reading or crafts, 3 hours, afternoon TV, 4 hours, evening shows, 3 hours, plus meals and car time. Her legs were essentially in hibernation mode for most of her waking hours. The muscle atrophy timeline is frightening. Noticeable strength loss begins within just 72 hours of inactivity. After 2 weeks, you can lose up to 25% of your leg muscle strength. For seniors, this accelerated loss combined with natural age-related changes creates a rapid decline that feels sudden but has been building for months. How many hours do you sit daily? Count everything: meals, TV, reading, computer time, car rides. Share your number in the comments because awareness is the first step to change. Gloria noticed the warning signs. Her legs felt rusty when she first stood up, she needed extra momentum to get out of low chairs, and her knees ached more in the evenings. Climbing stairs required more handrail support, and long walks left her legs feeling unusually fatigued. Here's Gloria's simple but powerful quick fix: the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, stand for 20 seconds and take 20 steps. She set a gentle timer that reminded her to move. But the real game changer was her commercial break workouts. During TV time, every commercial meant standing and doing simple leg exercises. Her favorite sitting breaks became marching in place during phone calls, doing calf raises while brushing teeth, and taking stairs 2 at a time when possible. She also invested in a stability ball for some of her sitting time, which kept her core and legs slightly engaged. For reading and crafts, Gloria created a standing station at her kitchen counter. She alternated between sitting and standing every 30 minutes. During her favorite evening shows, she'd do gentle stretches on the floor or use resistance bands. Your action step: set a timer for every 30 minutes tomorrow. When it goes off, stand up and move for just 1 minute. Notice how your legs feel after a day of regular movement breaks. Consider converting some of your sitting activities to standing or walking alternatives. Number 4 affects your legs without you even knowing it's happening. Number 4, the nutrient neglect. Gloria's fourth discovery happened during a routine grocery shopping trip when she realized her cart contained almost no foods that actually build muscle. This nutritional neglect was silently stealing her leg strength every single day. Here's the shocking reality: after age 60, you need more protein, not less, but most seniors eat 30% less than they need. Your body becomes less efficient at processing protein, meaning you need nearly double the amount younger adults require to maintain muscle mass. Without adequate protein, your legs literally cannibalize themselves for energy. But protein isn't the only culprit. Vitamin D deficiency affects 80% of seniors and directly impacts muscle strength. Low vitamin D levels cause muscle weakness, balance problems, and increased fall risk. Vitamin B12 deficiency, common due to decreased stomach acid production with age, leads to nerve damage that affects muscle coordination and strength. Magnesium deficiency, affecting 60% of older adults, disrupts muscle contraction and recovery. Iron deficiency reduces oxygen delivery to muscles, making them feel weak and fatigued. Even seemingly minor deficiencies in zinc and vitamin C impair muscle repair and recovery. Gloria's food diary revealed the problem. Breakfast was toast and coffee, minimal protein; lunch was soup and crackers, mostly carbs; dinner was a small piece of chicken with vegetables, insufficient protein for her needs. She was consuming barely 40 grams of protein daily when she needed at least 75 grams to maintain her muscle mass. What did you eat for breakfast today? Think about the protein content. Most seniors start their day with nearly zero muscle-building nutrition, setting themselves up for weakness all day long. The warning signs Gloria had ignored included feeling weaker in the afternoon, muscles that felt stringy or less firm, slower recovery from physical activity, and frequent muscle cramps, especially at night. Her hair had also become thinner, and small cuts took longer to heal, both signs of protein deficiency. Here's Gloria's nutrition transformation. She started every day with a protein-rich breakfast: Greek yogurt with nuts, eggs with avocado, or a protein smoothie with berries. She aimed for 25 grams of protein at each meal, distributed throughout the day for optimal absorption. She discovered simple protein boosters, adding hemp hearts to salads, keeping hard-boiled eggs ready for snacks, using protein powder in her morning coffee, and choosing quinoa over rice. Fatty fish twice weekly provided both protein and vitamin D, while dark leafy greens supplied magnesium and iron. For vitamin B12, she added nutritional yeast to soups and chose fortified plant milks. A daily vitamin D supplement, 2000 IU, was recommended by her doctor after blood work confirmed deficiency. Magnesium glycinate before bed improved both her sleep and reduced muscle cramps. Gloria also learned about timing, eating protein within 30 minutes after any physical activity, even light exercise, maximized muscle recovery and growth. She kept protein-rich snacks available: nuts, cheese, or Greek yogurt, for afternoon energy dips. Your action step: track your protein intake for 3 days. Aim for your body weight in pounds divided by 2, that's your minimum daily protein grams. Get blood work to check vitamin D, B12, and iron levels. Add 1 protein-rich food to each meal starting tomorrow. But the final cause is the most surprising and happens every single night. Number 5, The sleep saboteur Gloria's final and most shocking discovery came from a sleep study that revealed her restful nights were actually destroying her leg strength. Poor sleep wasn't just making her tired, it was preventing her muscles from recovering and rebuilding every single night. Here's what happens when you don't get quality sleep. Your body produces 95% less growth hormone, the crucial substance that repairs and builds muscle tissue. Without adequate deep sleep, your legs never fully recover from daily activities, leading to progressive weakness over time. Sleep apnea, affecting 50% of people over 65, repeatedly stops oxygen flow to your muscles during the night. Even mild sleep-disordered breathing reduces oxygen saturation, leaving your leg muscles starved for the oxygen they need to function properly. Gloria discovered she was having 15 breathing interruptions per hour. Her legs were being suffocated all night long. Restless leg syndrome creates a vicious cycle. Poor sleep leads to muscle weakness, which increases restless leg symptoms, which further disrupts sleep. Frequent wakings prevent reaching the deep sleep stages where muscle repair occurs. Even if you're in bed for 8 hours, interrupted sleep means your muscles get minimal recovery time. Poor sleep also disrupts hormone balance, increasing cortisol, which breaks down muscle, while decreasing testosterone and growth hormone, which build muscle. It's like having your body work against itself every night. Rate your sleep quality from 1 to 10 in the comments. If you're below a 7, your sleep is likely contributing to your leg weakness more than you realize. Gloria's sleep analysis revealed the problems. She was taking 45 minutes to fall asleep, waking 4 to 6 times nightly, spending only 12% of her time in deep sleep, she needed 20%, and feeling unrefreshed despite 7 to 8 hours in bed. Her bedroom was too warm, too bright, and filled with electronic distractions. The warning signs she'd ignored: morning stiffness that lasted over 30 minutes, afternoon energy crashes, increased clumsiness and balance issues, and legs that felt heavy even after a full night's rest. She also noticed her reflexes were slower, and she needed more time to warm up her legs each morning. Here's Gloria's sleep transformation protocol. She created a cool, dark cave-like environment, blackout curtains, temperature at 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and all electronics removed. A white noise machine masked environmental sounds that were interrupting her sleep cycles. Her pre-sleep routine began 2 hours before bed. No caffeine after 2 p.m., no large meals within 3 hours of bedtime, and a warm bath with Epsom salts to relax her muscles and provide magnesium absorption through her skin. The game changer was addressing her sleep apnea. A simple oral appliance repositioned her jaw, dramatically reducing breathing interruptions. Her oxygen levels improved, and her legs began receiving adequate nighttime oxygen for the first time in years. For restless legs, Gloria discovered that gentle stretching before bed, particularly calf stretches and hip flexor releases, significantly reduced nighttime leg discomfort. A small pillow between her knees improved circulation and reduced pressure on her legs. She also optimized her sleep timing, going to bed at the same time nightly and avoiding daytime naps longer than 20 minutes. Natural melatonin production improved when she got morning sunlight exposure within 30 minutes of waking. Your action step: evaluate your sleep environment tonight. Is it cool, dark, and quiet? Track your sleep for 1 week, note how long it takes to fall asleep, how often you wake, and how you feel in the morning. If you snore or feel unrefreshed despite adequate sleep time, discuss sleep apnea screening with your doctor. Now here's what happened to Gloria after addressing all 5 silent leg weakeners. 6 weeks after identifying and fixing her 5 silent leg weakeners, Gloria's life transformed completely. The woman who struggled climbing 1 flight of stairs was now hiking 3 miles with her grandchildren, gardening for hours without fatigue, and dancing at her nephew's wedding. Her medication review revealed dangerously low potassium levels, now normalized with proper supplementation and timing adjustments. Consistent hydration eliminated her afternoon leg fatigue and morning stiffness. Breaking up her sitting time with movement every 30 minutes restored her muscle activation and eliminated that rusty feeling when standing. Increasing her protein intake to 75 grams daily and correcting her vitamin deficiencies rebuilt muscle mass she thought was gone forever. But the biggest surprise was her sleep improvement. Addressing mild sleep apnea increased her deep sleep by 60%, allowing her legs to properly recover and rebuild each night. Gloria's confidence soared. She rejoined her walking group, started volunteering at the animal shelter, and booked a European vacation she'd been postponing for years. Her balance improved, her energy stabilized, and that constant worry about falling disappeared. What would you do with stronger, more reliable legs? Share your dreams in the comments because this transformation is absolutely possible for you too. Gloria proves that leg weakness isn't an inevitable part of aging, it's often a collection of fixable problems disguised as getting older. Don't let these 5 silent leg weakeners steal another day of your independence. If this video opened your eyes like it did for Gloria, smash that like button and share it with someone who needs stronger legs. Subscribe and ring the bell. Comment below with your biggest takeaway from today's video, and tell us which of the 5 weakeners surprised you most. Your experience could help someone else reclaim their leg strength. Remember, your strongest, most confident days don't have to be behind you. With the right knowledge and action, they can be ahead of you. Start with just one fix today, your future self will thank you.